Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon from the DCUO community. So the summer event just ended, and once again the development team outdid themselves with their base items. Particularly the water puddle and sand pile. Those two really allow you to theme a base. Now this is not a full design, but I just wanted to walk you through an indoor lake that I created for the front part of the base. So that's actually it for this base. I didn't I didn't complete the rest of it yet, but I just wanted to get this out with all the summer items. So now I'm just going to spend some time and talk about the thought process. I wanted to create like a patio area over a lake. So I basically left 1/3 uncovered by water. So it's just the default floor of the ancient base. And I used a bunch of low height items to cover up the seam between the water and the floor. So that would be a nice clean line. The vernal planter items from spring of last year, I think, those are actually the best items. Like if I actually planned this out earlier, it would be those items like straight across. Like, it would be nice and clean that way, but I kind of thought of this idea too late, so I had to use what I already had in the inventory. So some of the other items are you can pretty much use any statue. There's a pedestal at the bottom that's usually flat and can be merged with other rectangular items. There's a wooden board, and if you wanted to go for more of a natural edge, you have the New Genesis rocks. There's the New Genesis rock and New Genesis boulder. Now those items would probably look really good if you did this setup in a cave, where it's kind of like more random and not such a straight edge as I was going for. But I used them on the sides because I wanted to keep, I wanted to like still have a view, like as if it was a balcony. So I wanted to open up the middle, and then I used the large rocks on the side. Out of the summer items, you have the vine blocks. There's an upright one from this year, and a horizontal one from the previous year. Now, one of the other major components is the bridge, of course. And these drop from any T7 loot picker now. Now that they implemented the loot picker, you have a chance to get one of these from any of the bosses. There are two types. There's a dilapidated and crumbling wooden bridges. The dilapidated one is the longer one, and the crumbling bridge is about half the length. So you want to keep that in mind depending on how you plan to build your bridge. And just for some spice, I added some tiki torches to the sides of the bridge. That is a summer event item, so you can buy that off the seasonal vendor. I think there was one year where those actually dropped from the vault, but that doesn't happen anymore. They're selling them for seasonal marks. And crossing over to the landing, I created a beach with the sand piles, also from the summer event. So that's two events in a row now with some major outdoor type items. So it's actually encouraging me to make the front part of a lot of my bases sort of like an outdoor scene that leads to an interior. Actually the base for my future water tomb, so I'm really glad I got a head start on that and actually started building the base. So it should be nice and ready once that power comes out. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and thanks for watching.